Senior Vice President FIFA, President Asian Football Confederation, and he is also member of the royal family of Bahrain, and he was ex-sports minister. So, and he is amongst very few persons, influentials in football circle. So we are really thankful to you, sir, for your visit to Pakistan. Mr. Gilani, he is newly elected President Pakistan Football Federation, and we are really thankful to His Highness that he is here in Pakistan to support and promote football in this in our country. और सबसे बढ़कर मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि आज वो जो मेहनत शहबाज शरीफ साहब ने आते ही जिस तरह स्पोर्ट्स को जो है प्रोमोट करने की शुरू की, जिस तरह हमें नज़र आया कि एक साल के अंदर जहाँ पर बाकी जगहों पे हम फतूहात हासिल कर रहे हैं, वहाँ खेल के मैदान के अंदर भी हमें एक स्टेडी प्रोग्रेस नज़र आना शुरू हो चुकी है। और जब पाकिस्तान फुटबॉल फेडरेशन के इलेक्शंस हुए और 8 साल तक बदकिस्मती से पाकिस्तान के ऊपर बैन भी रहा, लेकिन अब इस नई एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के आने के बाद और इनकी दावत पे, और जब मेरी खुद जो बात हुई ऑनरेबल हमारे जो गेस्ट हैं इनके साथ, मैंने इनको इनवाइट किया और वी आर रियली थैंकफुल कि वो हमारी इनवाइट पर पाकिस्तान तशरीफ़ लेकर आए और जो पाकिस्तान की फ़ुटबॉल के लिए, पाकिस्तान के रीजन के लिए ये करना चाहते हैं, ये ख़ुद हमसे शेयर करेंगे। लेकिन मैं अपनी बात सिर्फ इस पे ख़त्म करूँगा कि आज नौजवानों के लिए, चाहे वो तालीम का मैदान है, चाहे वो स्किल डेवलपमेंट है, चाहे वो आईटी का सेक्टर है, चाहे वो आर्ट्स एंड कल्चर है, चाहे वो साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी है, चाहे वो स्पोर्ट्स है, तो जो वादे हमने आते ही किए थे, हम अल्लाह के फजल से एक मुस्बत अंदाज में राइट्स जो है डायरेक्शन में हम चीज़ों को लेके चल रहे हैं। एंड योर एक्सीलेंसी, आई वाज टेलिंग द मीडिया दैट योर विजिट हेयर इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड what you plan to do, you will share yourself with the people of Pakistan through media. So over to you, Your Excellency.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency, thank you so much for the introduction and for your kind words. I'm really honored and happy to be here in Pakistan after so many years. I think the last visit was back in 2017, but I think I've come at the right time. The right time where we have an elected body at the PFF, led by President Saeed Jilani, and of course your presence and the support of the government for sports in general and in football in particular is vital in our work together in the future. Of course, I don't want to talk about the past. I think what matters is the present and what we can do, and of course have a clear roadmap what needs to be done in football, because we all feel that Pakistan has a huge potential in this game. And since it's been on standstill for so many years, I think it's the time that we start to kick off this program. So, and of course, with the support of FIFA and the AFC and all the experts in football, and we'll put our hands together with the government, with all the stakeholders, to work hand in hand to hopefully develop this game in this beautiful country. I know that football has such a social impact on everyone in this country, and I think we are ready here to come and invest. Know that everyone or most of the people here follow this game very closely, and I think it's just the right thing hopefully that we can do is to promote it as much as possible. So thank you so much for your hospitality and reception. I'm always happy to come here. I know that we have huge responsibility together but I think we need to show to everyone that we can achieve that in the near future. The AFC, of course, and the team are at your disposal. We are here to help. We are here to find the right solutions in most of the problems that we face. But I think you have a proper leadership in football, and represented by Saeed Jilani and his team at the PFF. And I'm sure that in the future we will notice those changes. Thank you, sir.
So kind of you, Ji. I hope there are no questions.
Shakir Abbasi sir.
Excellency Shakir Abbasi, I'm ex-president Sports Journalists Association. Pakistan is known in the world with the cricket, but this is not the reality. This country has an immense talent for football, but these are two major challenges: financial support and quality infrastructure. If FIFA or Asian Football Confederation step up to meet these two challenges, these 250 million people, the country of 250 million people with 65% youth can be a powerhouse of Asian football. Do we have any future discussion with the PFF or the government to immediately step up to address these two challenges?
I mean, rightfully so. I mean, each country has its own, let's say, logistic issues that they face. And I think we've discussed that with the government officials yesterday and today, and with PFF. And of course, for FIFA and the AFC, there are certain programs that will help football develop, whether it's in the infrastructure or bring the right people to guide you through. But I feel, I cannot speak on behalf of the government, but I think they are committed in helping us because, as I said, we are a team. We cannot do it on our own, and the PFF cannot do it on their own as well, and the government as well. So we need to unite together our efforts in achieving those solutions. I know that the infrastructure is not as strong here, but I think through the enhancement program with FIFA and the AFC, I think we can do a lot. Whether it's, at least we need to take it step by step because we haven't done anything in the past 8 years or more. But we need to show the people that there are changes happening in the near future. But nothing will happen, let's say, with in such a short time. I mean, if we're going to talk about, for instance, the infrastructure, I think you need time to build, those facilities. But we are here to do that. I think whether to have a center of excellence or, mini pitches, etc. There are programs that we have consulted with PFF, and I'm sure that you will hear the news in the near future.
नासिर नकवी ABN राना साहब मेरा आपसे सवाल है कि माशाल्लाह हुकूमत की मदाखलत से PFF के इंतखाबात हो गए, जिलानी साहब सदर मुंतखब हो गए, तो आइंदा क्या मुस्तकबिल में देख रहे हैं कि क्रिकेट और हॉकी के अलावा फुटबॉल की प्रमोशन के लिए हुकूमत क्या किरदार अदा करेगी?
देखें, सबसे बड़ी बात तो ये है कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर जो स्पोर्ट्स टैलेंट हंट है उसमें हम 23 गेम्स को टारगेट कर रहे हैं. हम खाली ये जो क्रिकेट, हॉकी, फुटबॉल, इसके अलावा दुनिया के अंदर जो इस वक्त जो गेम्स बहुत पॉपुलर हैं, हम उसमें जिम्नास्टिक, एथलेटिक्स को भी लेकर आ रहे हैं और उसके ऊपर हम काम कर रहे हैं. और जो फुटबॉल है पाकिस्तान के अंदर, इसका बेतहाशा पोटेंशियल है. फुटबॉल के लिए आपको अब तो जो नया वो आ गया है उसके अंदर तो आपको ग्राउंड भी छोटी चाहिए और महलों गलियों के अंदर एक फ़ुटबॉल के साथ हमारे बच्चों का जो टैलेंट है. असल इशू ये है कि हम पाकिस्तान फ़ुटबॉल फेडरेशन के साथ मिलके उस टैलेंट को आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे, उस टैलेंट को आगे लेकर आएंगे, उसको ग्रूम करेंगे. और ये एक बहुत बड़ा प्लान है जो ख़ुद फुटबॉल फेडरेशन के प्रेसिडेंट आपसे शेयर करेंगे कि जिसके अंदर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर से लेके स्कूलों के अंदर इस स्पोर्ट्स को लेके जाने से लेके एक बहुत बड़े प्लान है जिसके ऊपर काम हो रहा है, जिस पे IPC की मिनिस्ट्री, प्राइम मिनिस्टर यूथ प्रोग्राम, फुटबॉल फेडरेशन, तो इंशाल्लाह आपको इस वाली साइड पर भी बहुत बेहतरी नज़र आएगी. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू सर.
Actually, sir, one question, sir. My name is Imran Mansab. I am from Pakistan Television News. So, since you are the head of AFC and you have been seeing the progress and promoting football in the other countries, so what do you see Pakistan in which field lacks to promote this game?
I think it's having the right team. At the end of the day, I mentioned that, if all the stakeholders come together, work together, have a good understanding, we can achieve that success. If we're going to talk about, for instance, the infrastructure, if let's say if the government provides the land, the FIFA and AFC can provide some of the funds or most of the funds. The PFF has to have, the private sector involved as well. So everyone has a certain responsibility. If everyone has done their job, we can achieve that. Of course, we're going to bring the right expert to start the league because it's important. But we need to see the game spread all over the region or all over the country. And this is something I'm sure that, we have in mind, and we have a plan of doing so. And as you mentioned, a land of 250 million and 60% is youth. We just want to provide the right tools for them, to be active. And if everyone comes together, I'm sure that, can be achieved successfully.
Thank you very much. Actually, His Excellency has to go to yet another meeting, so thank you very much.
थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू सर.